So, Hotel California, Christopher David Jackson, David Roy Green on the sofa together. Tell us a bit about who you are, Christopher.
Who am I guess is an interesting question for me because this was part of my search and self-discovery. Who I am is infinite. The Christopher David Jackson, as you call me, is a reference to this visage or this vessel, this covering of this thing having the experience. We look at the body, the human body, and we see that it's made up of all of these thousands, trillions of cells. Does the cell exist outside of the body? Can it survive outside of the body? And then by that same rationale, saying, are we as individuals more, the individual cell, or are we more the body of the Earth, this planet, and then, this galaxy ad infinitum?
Yeah.
I like to think of it like a Monet painting. When you're up close to a Monet painting, it's a mess. It doesn't look like there's any structure. It has this, presence or notion of chaos. And then as we move back a little bit, we begin to see this beautiful portrait, or picture depicted. So that concept has been, I guess, in answering your question, in regards to who I am, I would say that I am, for all intents and purposes right now, the Earth. And in exploring what the Earth is, just from taking a broad perspective on it and receiving all that it is, it's the only thing I've been able to come up with truly is unconditional love. It's that which dissolves all things and also brings all things back together again.
So are you living in unconditional love, Christopher?
It's a practice every day to constantly bring myself more and more into alignment with being unconditional love for the greater part of the self, which would be the planet. And then, the inner ring from that, which would be each other. And then the part that I seem to, still be processing and working on, most of all, is to my individual self.
Okay, so you don't feel full unconditional love for yourself? Yeah.
I feel full in process. I mean, this is the whole idea that we look at perfection as a result rather than as, the journey that gets us to it. So that would say that we could only find one moment in all of eternity that would be perfect, right?
Yeah.
And that moment would last for one infinitesimal second or something less than that, and then everything else would be imperfect. I choose to see the perfection in the whole process, and so, it's a journey, and living unconditional love unfolding within myself and the world every day.